Week 14 of Ironman training has commenced today. Monday, it's normally my rest day, but this week I've sort of changed my days about. I typically train 6 out of the 7 days, and within that week you have to have one rest day. I normally do it on a Monday, but the weekend coming up, I'm not going to be available to train on Saturday, so I train today. So today I've done a long swim, which was 60 minutes in the pool. And tonight I'm going to do 1 hour of core work and stretching as well. I'm supposed to be on the bike tonight, but this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this quick video, because one of the challenges, there are many challenges whenever you commit to an Ironman race. Time, most people say, well, I would never have the time to train. Some people struggle with the commitment that's required in general. One of the other big issues and one of the other big challenges with any endurance or any Ironman race is trying to stay injury free. Because if you're training a lot every day, most days, if you're not sleeping right, if you're not eating right, then it's human nature. You're going to pick up some knocks, you're going to pick up some injuries. So last week, I don't know how this happened, but I picked up a slight groin strain, which has meant over the last 4 or 5 days I haven't been able to carry out the program to the letter of the law. But one of the best parts about triathlon is that whenever your training includes swimming, cycling and running, there's normally something that you can do no matter what injury you might pick up. So for me, what I've done over the last 4 or 5 days is I've done all the sessions in terms of time, but I've just mixed it up. So I haven't really been running and I haven't really been able to cycle, but what I have been doing is I've been swimming more and I've been doing a lot more strength and conditioning work, which is really, really good. So tonight I've got a 60-minute strength and conditioning session, which I'll do at home. I've got my weights here and I'll do my exercises and my core work, and today I've already done an hour swimming. So far I'm more than halfway through the journey. My race is actually in 3 months, so I'm probably going to train for about 26 weeks. So I think I've got about 12 weeks of training left. The plan is that hopefully I can get rid of this injury in the next week or so and get into a really good block of training for the next 6, 7, 8 weeks. And that should take me through to the end of May. And the last 3 to 4 weeks of the program, the idea is that you reduce your training. It's known as tapering in sport, and the idea then is that your fitness, and if you're injury free come race day, that all the hard work's done, you've done all the training, you're well prepared, you're ready to race, and then really on race day is really a great day where you can go out and express yourself. Enjoy the day, take it easy, wave to everyone, take it all in. I think that's the biggest mistake that a lot of new Ironman athletes make, and I think it's one of the most important pieces of advice that anybody who has done a number of these races can give to any, let's call them Iron Virgins as they're known in the sport, that you're really doing your Ironman race now. So you know you're training in January, February, March, April. This is whenever you do the Ironman. This is whenever it's going to stand you in good stead. It's turning up every day, the 6 days out of the 7 a week, getting the training in. If you've got some form of injury, it's having the discipline and the will and the want and the momentum to mix your training up and make sure that your body and your mind is getting stronger every day. I've been doing a hashtag for the last couple of months because it really is mentally draining, and it's, for me personally, over the last 3 years, I sort of say to people that yes, the Ironman is a difficult race, yes, it is tough to get across the line, but it's 80% mental and 20% physical. What I mean by that is throughout the training block you're constantly thinking, worrying, anxious about your training, about your race, about your sleep, about your food. So it's a complete head game. Ironman, long distance triathlon, it's a head game. And if you can get your head right, if you can do your due diligence, if you can keep working and keep focused in that space, and alongside that you keep turning up every day to do your training, then you will complete the race. In my personal view, I think you'll complete the race no problem in good time. So for me today then, swim today, core tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to swim as well. I'm going to do some core tomorrow night. Wednesday I'm hoping to get back on the bike and see what way my ground is. Thursday hopefully be back in full flow, and then just carry on right through Friday. I'll not be training Saturday, back on Sunday again. So that's the update from week 14. Mentally I'm really strong. My nutrition and my plant-based routine is going really well to date. I'm cooking a lot, I'm eating a lot, no meat, no dairy, feeling quite lean, feeling in good form. Just physically I need to get stronger, I need to get fitter, I need to get a bit faster. But for me, I'm always really trying to stay injury free, so I've picked up a bit of a niggle, which is a setback, but hopefully come Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'll be back on the horse and good to go. So that's the update from week 14. Hope you found it useful. If you have found it useful, connect with me. You can get me on Twitter, get me on Instagram, you can get me on Facebook, or send me an email at connor@connordevine.com. Thank you.